What?
Nothing. My game. Enigma, why? Why would you do that? Bro, why? Why? For what?
Yo. What's good, bro?
What's good, man? That's gonna be a crazy match.
Shit, chilling.
Yo, did you, there were some pretty crazy moments last night. Even in the match you watched.
Bro. I watched, I definitely watched the first part of that tag match. But, dude, when I go to bed, I pass out at like 10.
Right.
So
I get it.
Definitely passed out. My girl and I broke up.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but it's weird, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm suppressing
too bent
shit.
up about it, right? Yeah, you don't seem...
Like, I don't know if I'm suppressing shit or if I just feel kind of indifferent.
If you
I don't know
want
if
me to
it's
be
gonna
honest,
hit me fucking a week from now or what,
right,
but...
your tone sounds relieved.
Yo, bro, low-key.
I mean, hey, like, it's one of those things where you absolutely loved, like, the pros, but you, like, the cons are starting to outweigh.
Oh, for sure, and that was on both sides.
Right, so...
We had a conversation on the phone yesterday, and then, like, you know, whatever, we had like an hour conversation, and then she, like, called me at, like, 9 p.m., and I didn't look at my phone right away, so she called me multiple times and texted me, and she said, open the door, and I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah. And I'm like, I already knew what it was, bro. As soon as I saw that, I already knew what it was. I was like, alright. Like, open the door, she's there. I'm like, I got it. I get it. I'm cool with it. I kind of figured, kind of expected it. So, yeah, you know, we broke up. She came and got the rest of her stuff that was here. Bro, I bought her an Xbox Series S for Christmas last year.
She took it?
And it was sitting here. No, but this is the thing, right? My nice, grown, mature ass was like, she was like, yeah, so I don't know, like, what you want to keep or what you want me to have. Bro, in my heart of hearts, I want to be like, yeah, I'm going to keep the Xbox. You can take everything else. But, no, I was like, I told her, I was like, you know, it was a gift. I want you to have it. And, you know, I did. At the bottom of my heart, I wanted her to have it. So, it's cool. And we split mutually, you know, there was no beef, no animosity, nothing crazy. It was a chill breakup. I can, you know, and I think, like you said, dude, I think I'm genuinely relieved because, like, the last 2.5 months of my life have been so fucking stressful. And, like, with me figuring out if I'm going to move or not, that also plays a role in my work because they're trying to transfer me to a different place. And that all, you know, depends on if I'm going to move in with her or not.
Right, and now,
and now there's clarity.
You know, right.
And that's really good. I talked to my district manager today at work, and he's going to talk to a couple other district managers, and they're trying to look to get me into a higher role in the company, which is sweet.
Congrats, man.
So yeah, I mean, hopefully something's open. And then what else was I going to say? Fuck, what was I going to say?
About
God
her,
damn it,
about
I
your
had to
job.
hold. No, I mean, damn, I don't even know. But, you know, it's just kind of a lot that was on the table that got cleaned off, and I'm cool with that. I really wasn't too stressed about it when it happened. I wasn't really stressed that much today. I mean, I just keep telling myself, like, you can't sit there and think about, you know, just the positive things that happen, like or what could have been. Right. You know, it's gone. It's in the past. It is what it is. You learn what you can from that relationship, and you move on.
And bro, like, when you like said like I'm giving up so much for you, and she straight up said like it doesn't sound worth it. You should have been gone.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah. Yeah, then like there was no interest, and that's when I think back on that, when I start to
Really,
think
really
about
like
like the
think
good
about
things
it.
or like yeah, or like like the good things or like what the small like fragments of good times that we had or potential for what we could have been. I just have to sit there and think back on that, and I think a big part of it too was the fact that like our love languages are completely different, and I felt some of it was, or a fair amount of it was insecurity on my part because my love language is so different from hers. Mine is very physical, and hers is very like acts of service and like shit like that.
Interesting.
And so I just felt like I never got what I needed from her, or especially recently, I wasn't getting what I wanted from her or what I needed from her, and that forced me to be like, oh, so does she not love me, and like all that shit. And that's not necessarily the case.
I just don't
It's
think
just
she was
there's
ready.
so
To be honest with you.
yeah, a little bit of that and just incompatibility. She was like, she had the audacity to be like, yeah, this weekend was basically a test to see how you would react to me going out. I was like, bitch, in my head, I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. This was a test? Dude, that's like something you say to your kid. Like, that's what my mom one time when I got home from school, like something happened that day, and I got home from school and she shows me a fucking newspaper for Target or something. And she's like, I was going to get you these Legos, but since you were bad at school today, I'm not going to now. Like, that's what that was to me. It was like an excuse for her to finally like get the balls to be like, hey, I think we should hang this up.
Yo,
It
she's
was like seriously
pathetic.
like,
How
but like
pathetic?
what do you mean?
How
How
pathetic
do you
can you
tell
be?
somebody? Did I tell you what happened this weekend? Like I guess maybe Friday. I don't know if I said anything to you yesterday or not, but
I don't think
or
you did. I mean, you don't
Saturday.
have to, but like, I'm just saying, like, that's fucking like that type of mindset. Like, you're a kid. You're a literal fucking
That's what I'm
child.
saying, bro. And it
Be
was like
honest with
here's
me.
because here's the thing, right? Um,
Fucking
she Friday, you know what happened Friday? I told you about that. She called me and she was like, "Hey, is it okay if I come up tomorrow? Whatever, that whole story."
right.
Bro, I talked to her on the phone Saturday because she's barely talking to me, like being real distant. And I, yeah, I don't have to go through the whole thing that happened Friday night, but Saturday night, yeah. So I call her and we're talking, and I'm like, we talk about last night, about Friday night or whatever, and that's when she was like kind of responding like, like really like something you say if you just genuinely like don't care. When I would ask her like a serious long question, and then she'd be like, I don't know. Literally, like that's it. Like that's it. I don't know. That just means you haven't even you're not even trying to think about it. You just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Um, and then so we're talking, right? And I'm like, so are you gonna come up here? And she's like, yeah, I'll come up there. And like a
Like
tone
it's
as
a
of like
fucking
I'm
chore,
forcing her to come up here.
right? Like it's a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
chore. Like you don't want to
And then
fucking
so
be up here. You don't
I'm like,
fucking
well, if
be
you
up
don't want to come
here.
up here, like I don't want you to come up here then, because I don't want that fucking energy around me.
Facts. I'd say the same
And
thing. Like if you want by like
I didn't say that to her,
you
but it
should
was like,
have.
I rephrased it in the proper way because I knew what she was gonna do. She was gonna try and gaslight me into thinking that that's one other thing that looking back on it, she always did that shit. She would always gaslight me into thinking that I'm doing something wrong when I come to her telling her that I'm feeling like I'm being
This
treated
certain
poorly.
way, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then she would
There
always
was
turn it into something that I'm doing
it's
wrong to
not.
her.
Yeah. Yes. She would do that sometimes, and it was. I can think of maybe like 3 times. It was never a big deal. But so I'm just saying I understand. But
Right, yeah. And anyway, so yeah, whatever. So we're going through that conversation. It's like kind of a shitty conversation from her end. And we're sitting there and she's like, "So am I coming up there tonight or can I come over tomorrow?" I'm like, "Bro." I'm like, "Jesus fucking Christ. You told me yesterday you would be here today."
right, because
And
you weren't there
you
the day
were.
before.
No, this is
Oh,
Saturday. So
okay.
she said that Friday. That's when she changed plans the first time. And then Saturday we're having that conversation, and she says that, and I'm like, well, if you want to go to that thing, I want her to be like happy and do her own thing or whatever. So I'm like, if you want to go to that thing, you should probably go to that. And like, yeah, like okay, yep. She's getting ready. She goes, and then what? what pissed me off to the point where I was like, because I ignored her at one point, is what happened, and she hates that shit, but that's why I did it, which is toxic as fuck, I know, but, so 10:32, okay, so, oh, here's what it was. I said at 9:58 p.m. we were like snapping back and forth a little bit, and I was like, hope you're having a good night, honey. You deserve to have fun and have a great night. And I sent 3 heart emojis.
Yeah, he told me.
That was at 9:58 p.m. and she said thanks. And then 11 minutes later, sent 3 hearts.
After you looked at her snap.
After I opened her snap and left her on red. And then she texts me at 12:03 a.m. and says, okay, I see you, got it. And I didn't respond. And then she goes, good night, heart, heart, 2:11 a.m. And then 8:35 a.m. I text her and I say good morning. She says, how are you? That's 1:28 p.m. This is Sunday, yesterday. And then I don't respond. And she texts me again, 2:52 p.m. Gonna assume you're doing good. And I go, quite the opposite. 2:55, 3:17 p.m. Seems like you're good. I said, no, I wish. Why would it seem like I'm good? And she goes, IDK seems like you're content, I suppose. Whatever the fuck that means.
The fuck you speaking in riddles? Oh my god, bro. I would have. I don't fucking. You're nicer than me, man. I don't play with that shit.
Dude, I know. It's like I want to be an asshole and I want to be mean so bad, and then the moment you do, you're a fucking villain, and I just, and I don't feel good. Like that's the difference between me and her.
You have to be okay with being the bad guy, bro.
But it's not about that, bro. It's, the difference between me and her, though, was that no matter what, I could never do that to her. I'm just not that. I would feel like shit, and I just don't want to be that person. That's not who I am.
Right.
I'm not here to treat the people I love like shit and then be okay with it.
And I completely understand that, and you know that. You know how much I get that. But there comes a certain point where, like we talked about, where you're hurting yourself.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You have to come. I mean, it was hard for me. It's still hard for me thing to do. I put other people before me every day.
Mm-hmm.
People I love, but you have to learn to be able to kind of prioritize what you need first. So a lot of the time.
Well, for sure, and and I have no ill will towards her. Whatever. I genuinely do think a big part of it, looking back on it, is, love language is way different. We didn't share like a ton of common interests, which makes things a little tougher. And I don't know, like my mindset was always like, if you love somebody, you'll find a way to make things work. Like you'll learn, you'll try and like do things that they do and enjoy it. And
yeah, like that's
like
why
you'll find a way.
Yeah, that's why I said like I never had to deal with her making me feel like she wasn't making time like for my interests or I never, because we both tried to make it work.
Right. And some of it, I was definitely wrong on my end. There was a lot of fault. I did a lot of things wrong, but I always admitted to it. And it was like yesterday when we were talking on the phone, I apologized for what I was doing wrong in the relationship, and she had nothing. She told me, she said, I appreciate your apology. I really do appreciate it, but I don't know if I can accept it. And I was like, oh, okay. And you're not going to apologize for anything you did. Like, go fuck yourself. It's so egocentric and narcissistic. Like, you care that little. The only thing you care about is the fact that you got treated poorly, and you care about it so much that you're willing to completely negate and blind the fact that I am hurting. So I think that's where a lot of the relief came from, man, to be honest. Is I was really getting treated like dog shit, and she might not spin it that way, but that's the truth. That's how I felt. And no matter what she says, it doesn't change how I felt.
Well, I'm glad you can finally move on, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. I think I might get a cat this week. I might get a kitty.
Yeah? What kind?
Because that's a big thing for me, man, is like where I'm living right now, I really don't have any friends. And like I don't
Right.
talk to anybody outside of work or anything. I've got friends out here, like I know people, but you know, and I think I said this before, I don't hang out with any of them. I don't fuck with any of them outside of, you know, like when I see them at the bar or whatever.
It's
But
better.
I think for me, just having a companion of some sort with me would help a lot. I think, you know, somebody I can care for, somebody that's there to like chill with me and shit. Like I want a
Like,
little
yeah,
bro
cat.
kitty.
Yeah, cats are cool. He's gonna get a cat.
Yeah, and only because I can't get a dog in this apartment. But
Alright, he can't get a dog in that apartment anyways.
You can take one of
yeah,
ours.
You can have one of our cats, my girlfriend said.
I want a
Send it to
kitty
you.
though. That's the only thing.
Nutmeg's like 2 years.
Yeah, I'm looking at
They're about
like
like
there's this
2
place by
months.
me that has a ton of cats up for adoption, and I'm looking
Good.
at like 7 weeks type shit. Like,
That's cool. Yeah, they were
yeah,
like really, they were barely a year when we got them both, right?
okay. Were they easy? I guess.
Year.
Damn, I don't know how they are when they're kittens though. Like, I don't know how it is to like try and like potty train them and like make sure they don't do like crazy wild shit.
So the harder thing is like getting them to not fuck with shit. So that's
Oh yeah.
so like the bathroom is super easy. The bathroom you literally
Okay.
put the litter out and you pick them up and you put them above it and you drop them in there and that's all you gotta
Okay.
do and
But
they'll remember it forever.
oh really? So you
Yeah,
don't have to. Like, is it like when you know they have to go to the bathroom or like?
Depending on
they
like,
do it themselves.
if
Yeah,
you
but I
get
mean like the
one from
first
like a
time. I guess
shelter,
it's
they'll
you
be
know I
litter
don't know.
trained.
Like
Huh?
say like the
If you
first
get
time
one
they're in
from
your
like a
crib,
shelter,
do you have
they'll
to
be
like?
litter trained and spayed or neutered already, and have all their
If you
shots.
get it from like a shelter, it'll
They'll
be
get spayed and neutered. Yep.
and then they'll be litter trained already because obviously
Oh
those
okay.
people aren't gonna have them shit
Oh, I
everywhere.
suppose.
Like,
Yeah. Duh. I didn't even think
right?
about that. Yeah. I suppose. Huh. Okay. Cool. Cool. And they're cheap, man. Where I'm the ones I'm looking at are like $1.25 or like $1.50
That's
plus
about
the
what we
50 for.
played. Yeah, that's about what we
Yeah.
paid.
I thought it was gonna be like way
hmm
more for some reason.
I
Obviously, I know
mean,
dogs are
can't
way more
no.
expensive, but
Fucking bro. Listen, man. I know like the idea of having a dog is great and everything, dude. If you are one of those people that don't have a dog, like I shit you not, every single one of my neighbors has a fucking dog, and I hate dogs. I hate,
why?
bro. They are just so untrainable. Like it
Yeah,
doesn't
it takes a lot of work.
Some of them.
It takes an insane amount of work.
like a dog like, and the big thing like is the barking for me. Like I don't care how much you and even if you train your dog amazingly, if you let them out and shut the door and they see like they're gonna bark and it's gonna and like it's fucking annoying. Like it's not a fun thing to listen to. Like I don't know
Yeah,
if you've
that's
ever
true.
been in a house where the neighbor's fucking dog is barking incessantly, but it's fucking annoying. Like it's
I could see that. Yeah, no, I've been through that. I've definitely seen it. Been around it.
oh, so I've been losing in the ratings pretty bad. This is the last 5 weeks.
Ooh.
This is my last hurrah, and I brought in Hulk Hogan to try to help boost the ratings. And I shot him to like the championship card, and I put him up against Randy.
Oh, we're dating.
Bro, it was a 5 minute squash match.
Really? Where Randy
Literally,
stomped him?
yeah, literally, like a couple exchanges. They rolled around on the ground, did a couple power moves, and then Randy clotheslined Hogan and literally just walked. It was like a perfect transition. He clotheslined him and walked into the signature where he stomps on all your limbs.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a fucking chair that they had brought in earlier, and then he fucking stood Hulk Hogan up and RKO'd him out of nowhere on the fucking chair and just won in literally 5 minutes. And it was a 5-star classic match.
Kind of how it should have gone. Though. Killed the legend twice. Sad day, man.
No, I was hoping for a little bit better match. Like, it's cool.
Well, yeah.
It was cool. Don't get me wrong, but like,
Some of these whores on Tinder, like, you go to their Instagram,
Already
and you're like,
on
why are you
Tinder.
using fucking 7-year-old photos of you?
because
You
they
don't
look
look even
horrible
close.
now. What do you mean? Why are they
Like,
using
fuck you.
7-year-old photos? They look like trash now.
Should be fucking banned.
It should be banned.
Yeah. Should need a fucking timestamp with the pictures you post.
That's crazy. That's
Date stamp.
crazy.
Bitch is gonna be like, bro. The fuck is this?
Oh shit, I gotta. Oh wait, I already. Yeah, I already.
Fuck no, bro. This has gotta be a fake. Is she fucking. She's verified though? How? Where her shit says, I'm new in town, could you give me directions to your apartment? My OnlyFans, and she lists her OnlyFans.
What the fuck?
Bro, I'm not fucking around with an OnlyFans girl. Well, maybe, I guess if I'm not just fucking around, maybe actually low-key. If she's bad. If I get a split of that revenue.
That's wild. Yo, you really, so like they really, it's really tough to like keep your fucking wrestlers healthy. Like you really need a lot of wrestlers, and like you really gotta like switch them out and like finish like stories like at certain times so like they don't get stale and stuff, and then interchange new people. Like they actually balanced it quite a bit.
Sorry, I was looking at this girl's OnlyFans. You were talking about the ratings? Or no? I kind of missed completely what you said, I'll be honest.
I was talking about it's really hard to here. It's really hard to keep all your wrestlers healthy.
Oh, really?
Like you really have to have a lot of them.
Keep the roster loaded.
And you have to actually like you actually have to like switch them out and like filter them so like they don't get like super like burnt out, and like you have to finish certain rivalries that you build up at certain times, because the only time you can end a rivalry is at a pay-per-view. That's when you'll get the biggest like payoff to it, and it'll complete it.
Huh.
And like you actually have to like kind of be strategic, and like because like right now I have a Shayna Baszler and Nikki Ash fucking rivalry that's literally been going on since I started the fucking thing. And I just have like the way that I'm telling you, try it. It's not as easy as it seems.
No, I can't. I kind of remember some of that from our first playthroughs for sure. Dude, the one thing though is if I go to this, oh what?
You ever smoked a King Palm before?
I think so. I think I got my dad some. Those are just cones.
No, King Palms are
Or they
they're palm leaves, and they're like pre-rolled into like a circle, kind of like a cone, but like and you just pack it. And they also have terpenes, which is what makes the weed smell like whatever it smells like. It's that type of terpene. And then it's like in a pod at the end, and you like pop the pod, and it like gives like a different flavor to like it's a really nice. It's really nice.
Cool. I'm gonna have to try them if I ever.
Man,
maybe I'll pick some up and go to my dad's.
Pumpkin cream. I feel like a basic bitch of Starbucks.
Dude, the one thing is, if I move to the store that I'm about to go to, maybe, bro, there's way more baddies in the cities. Which is kind of hyped for. I feel like it's harder to meet people, though, when you aren't, like, going to school or anything. I guess I don't really like go out to bars and shit. I should probably do that more often. I just don't know. I feel like all the bitches in the bar scene are like either taken or like ratchet.
And then like I would put like their name, like when it was, and like, but like there's got to be a better way to organize it, because then it'd just be like a list of shit, and like multiple people get billed differently, and like I feel like it would just get a little bit confusing, and like I just don't know how else to like set it up. And like each patient's not gonna have their own sheet. That would be so many like so many sheets in a thing.
Right.
Like, cause I could do like each like a letter, like a different like thing, but like that's still a lot. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
No suggestion.
Should put my stream up.
What do you see?
I really don't have any suggestions for that. I'm sorry. I'm not like that's like you'd have to ego ask like a fucking like person that gets paid to like set up like fucking businesses account systems and shit, and like
Right.
that's a tough question.
And I'm working
That's
with,
a lot of
with, like, Google Docs.
that's
like,
a lot of like
I wonder if there's something in like Microsoft Teams that would be better.
might be something better free. It's out there. You could always Google it.
Like, at this
The
point,
game. Strowman, Paul. Oh, he's a tag
like
team
I've redone
champion.
it like 3 times.
Fucking is Shayna Baszler your champion?
No, she's a tag team champion.
Oh.
My women's champion is Charlotte. My men's champion's obviously Randy. And Edge and LA Knight are the tag team champions. And, well, Paul's getting sick and tired of Braun Strowman, so I just set up a match. He asked for a singles match so he could prove what the problem was. So I set up a singles match between Van Dam and Logan. And I put a run-in, Strowman to run in on Logan. And then Logan still won. So like now,
Wow.
like Strowman is like Logan's bitch.
Yeah. My mom's calling me. I'm gonna be in the party, but I'm gonna mute my mic for a little bit here.
I'm good.
Like a half hour maybe. So, alright, bro.
Alright, you smoke a filter now. Wow. I'm fucking toasted. What did we eat for dinner? Chicken wings.
Are you hungry?
No. Definitely not. Babe, why don't you give me a second?
What?
Mm-hmm. What do you need?
What do I need?
Yeah.
2, 3.
Are you serious? Unbelievable. That's crazy. Oh shit.
One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three.
Love you.
Love you more. Kind of weird.
An absolute legend in my estimation. The greatest WWE superstar of all time.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Without a doubt, one of the greatest competitors in WrestleMania history.
There's a reason he earned the name Big Match John. Second competitor to ever reach double-digit wins at the Showcase of the Immortals.
In fact, many would say one of the biggest wins in Cena's WrestleMania career is when he defeated The Rock at WrestleMania 29 for the WWE Championship.
He has won Royal Rumbles, Elimination Chambers, Money in the Bank matches, and the most WWE title reigns.
He's also won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe.
As fickle as the audience can be at times, they know true greatness when they see it. We are witnessing greatness.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight.
And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
What a journey it has been for RVD, who actually attended WrestleMania 3 as a child, but now Mr. Monday Night is Mr. WrestleMania.
We've seen Rob Van Dam make WrestleMania history in the past by becoming Mr. Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 22. I'm sure Rob Van Dam has a lot more tricks and surprises up his sleeve here tonight.
Time for an Extreme Rules match where WWE throws the rule book out the window. Kendo sticks, tables, chairs, and you can hold it in your hand. You can use it as a weapon. It is anything goes.
Oh shit. We're starting off hot already.
Oh my God. You see that? Into the count.
It's the biggest show of the year, baby.
Oh, he kicked out.
WrestleMania. Hey! Oh!
Springboard. Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh, what a kick. He fires back. Oh, that was pretty cool. Strong suplex. Reverse.
Bitch. Hey, good kick!
Big height on that moonsault. Producing a trampling, devastating kick. The cover, shoulders down. Powering out in one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out. Cena stays off the attack.
Big punch
Bitch.
finds its
Bitch. Hey!
right in the head. Just like that, Cena gets intercepted. There goes Cena into a rough landing. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Ah, stomps the legs. Hits him with the counter. Look at the power from Cena. Face first. Climbs back into the ring. All right, back to it. Returning to the
Both
ring.
got their signatures, man. This is crazy.
He's got him. Getting
Oh,
ready.
shit. Oh, shit. Oh, the move! It is... Oh, shit. God damn, man. Oh, now he's going out and getting weapons? That's wild.
This could be good.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
He's setting the chair up. Wedging it between the ropes. He can end it here. 1, 2, 3. No, oh, that was so close. If the count had been even a millisecond faster, things would be over. Ooh, and Van Dam turns the tables. Roundhouse kick. That was nasty. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Put down face first. Right across the face. Nice takedown. Turned that one around. Sequence of reversals there. And will this be it? A kick out to stay alive.
He really thought that was it.
Ooh, he retaliates. He just punched him in the chest. Across the top rope. What a hot shot. And he's taking this to the outside now.
RVD keeps him at bay.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Showing a lot of fortitude in this Extreme Rules match for sure, but not sure how much more tenable it could be.
And that cuts Cena right off. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. He returns to the ring. Oh, John Cena.
Oh, shit!
And John Cena is your winner.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
Tenacity, resilience. John Cena demonstrated all of it and more to score the win over Rob Van Dam. Creatures of the night, rejoice.
The dead man has returned. The aura of The Undertaker is one that always intimidates.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley. Weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Icons have been slain. Legends destroyed.
Listen to the list. Flair, Kane, Orton, Edge, Michaels, Triple H, Cena, all have fallen to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Even the showcase of immortals is overcome by darkness.
The Phenom's opponent has got to know that the end is near on the grandest stage.
Just swinging at you. If you have good defense, you stand there with your hands up and you wait. You just wait. Just wait. You have 30 seconds in you? Now you're tired. Now we're gonna fight.
You know, Undertaker is a time-honored warrior of the ring. No matter what you do, I'm not sure there's anything that prepares you for The Undertaker.
So many superstars have stood across the ring from the dead man, paralyzed with fear. Abandon all hope. The dead man has risen.
Here comes the beast.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Made his WWE debut the night after WrestleMania 18. 1 year later, he won the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania 19. It's easy to become focused solely on the demonic structure in Hell in a Cell, but there are other considerations to think about too, Corey.
You're right, Michael. If it's not nailed down, it can be used as a weapon here. The stairs, every corner of the cell, anything. So whoever can utilize weapons more effectively is going to have a big advantage.
And not to mention all the times we've seen superstars launch themselves from the top of the cell 20 feet in the air.
And we know from history only bad things happen on top of Hell in a Cell.
He gets back into the ring. And this match will head back to the ring. Headlock applied.
Jesus Christ.
Now on the outside, right by those cell walls. Oh boy, come on, not the chair. Oh, Brock waylays him. Ah, what an uppercut, so impactful. Oh!
What you need?
Paying it right back with a reversal. With authority. And he was ready for Undertaker. Ooh. Boom. He reverses it. And he goes into the ring. Oh, God. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. And another counter. There's the arm wringer. Followed by the leg drop. The dead man is now taking command.
The dead man is all over Lesnar now.
Right across the back of the shoulder. That was just devastating.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three. And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Lesnar gets out of the way.
Oh shit, the comeback.
So effective. What power.
Oh wow, he said, fuck you. Give me my streak back. We'll break. Oh shit, it's over. He said, give me my streak back, bitch.
In a cell.
One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three.
The girl wears the ring throughout the engagement, and the guy only wears the ring once they're married. And I'm like, well, that's really stupid because we're not going to be married for kind of a long time right now. And he still wants to wear the ring, and he really likes the ring that he's going to wear. And so I'm like, okay, it's not really like a proposal. It's more just like a here's your ring. So I planned a date. We're going to have a picnic at one of our favorite picnic spots, and then I'm just going to give it to him. So let's go.
Damn. Oh wow. Damn. 30,000 fans.
There's no secret that WWE general managers battle every night to prove their brand's dominance. and it's a battle that will continue for years to come. General managers come and go, many are even fired, but yet here you still are. I grew up in this company. I was raised in this company, and I made sure I made a name for myself along the way. But for you, this is just the beginning. Every day you wake up is an opportunity to cement yourself in the history books of sports entertainment. I know your time up to this point has not been easy, not in the slightest. But making it this far at least proves you have the will and the drive to be a general manager in WWE. At the end of the day, your legacy, not only as a general manager, but as a legend in the WWE, lives within the impact you made on the WWE Universe. I'd like to congratulate you on making it to the end of the year. You've proven you do have the potential to be my GM. But let's see how the WWE Universe thinks you've fared.